All right, y'all, in this video, I want to talk about something that we all can relate to, and that's the feeling of regret. And that can mean something that you did wrong or something that could have been done that you could have done right and didn't do it, all right? A lot of us have somebody who's scared to see us make a move, or we're scared to make a move ourselves, all right? And it could be the fear of success or the fear of failure or a combination of both, all right? And it's usually okay to talk about said thing until the cows come home, or until you're blue in the face, and talk about it 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 until it's time to do it. And then somebody will tell you, oh, you shouldn't do it. Or you might tell somebody, oh, you shouldn't do it, and and you think of all the things that can happen wrong, all right? 9 times out of 10, almost everything in life is going to be hard. Almost everything in life that's worth doing is going to be difficult, and most likely you're going to fail the first time, all right? All right, like for instance, I'm on YouTube right now. The odds of you going viral the first time you post a video, or any time you post a video, if you're not already a bigger YouTuber, is like 1 in a billion. Does it happen? Yeah, it happens. But it's so rare that it's almost like it never happens, all right? So people are usually scared to put themselves out there, which I get it. It's human nature. It's a healthy fear. It's a survival mode, all right? You don't want to just walk into a dark room and you don't know what's in there, you know what I'm saying? You don't want to walk into the woods and you know what I'm saying? Anything can happen, all right? And I don't want to use a gambling analogy, but at the same time, they say if you don't play, you won't win. The odds of winning that is very crazy, though. But if I spend $100 on tickets right now and I don't win a penny, I lost $100. If I post a video and I don't get a view, it might have took me 10 minutes to make this video. I lost 10 minutes. Time is money, I get it, but that's not $100. I don't get paid $100 for 10 minutes at any job I've ever been at. I never got paid $100 an hour. The only fear of this is getting in front of the camera and having people see you fail. One thing my mom told me a long time ago is no matter what you do, people gonna talk anyways. It doesn't matter what you do. You could do something good, you could do something bad. Look at almost any celebrity you could think of right now. They popping millions of dollars, all that. You type in any one of their names, guess what? Somebody said something bad about them. I don't care if they got 1 billion fans. Somebody said something bad about them, probably today. It could be a rapper or somebody you haven't heard of in 2 decades. You could think of EPMD. I heard of them plenty of times. I listen to all kind of old school. But I'm just saying, you might not have ever heard of them if you young. If you older, if you my age, give or take, I guarantee you type it in, somebody that said something bad about them. Even though I don't see nothing bad to say about them. Right? My point is, you have to put yourself out there, all right? And sometimes you got to keep trying things until it works, all right? And if it doesn't work, try it again. Try something else. You got to know, you got to put it out there. That way you can analyze what you're doing right or wrong. You can do more of this and less of that. You can, you know what I'm saying? And why am I saying all this, right? Because I got a challenge. Similar to the Dontay London challenge, but not really. All right? Not really. It's called the Reppin Fitness Challenge, and it has 2 things. I'm doing the Dontay London challenge one last time, just to get a few more views to introduce my challenge. And it has 2 parts, right? And what are those 2 parts, right? This isn't really what my videos are. This is more like his challenge, because in a car, 10 minutes, talking about whatever. And this is kind of his challenge, but I'm introducing my challenge. My challenge is, okay, everybody probably can't do my challenge because everybody isn't probably qualified to do it yet, keyword, but keep it in mind for later, all right? Keep doing your thing till you get the qualifications to do this, right? End screens, all right? If you make a video 25 seconds or longer, you can put end screens. You can put 2 of your videos or a playlist or a subscribing button on your video at the end of your video, and 9 times out of 10, people will click on it. All right, not every time, probably not even most of the time, especially initially, especially when nobody knows you yet. You're a small YouTuber. I'm a small YouTuber. Nobody knows us. All right, that's one way of doing it, right? And the other part is doing shorts, but in the recommended video, you can click on the screen. You put one of your main videos, the main video you trying to push, put it on the end screens and put it in the recommended videos. My video that I've been pushing is working. It's not gonna work all the time. It's not gonna work for every video, but I got a video called how to program a GE universal remote. That video is getting views because, in a combination of things really, because people are typing in how to program universal remotes every day. So that's why I did that. But I'm also giving people the actual knowledge of how to do it. All right, so I'm scratching my back and not leaving theirs itching at the same time, right? So what I'm trying to say, I'm gonna roll these windows down so the phone won't overheat. Last time I did one of these videos, I did 10 minutes of record. I did more than 10 minutes, like 20 minutes of record. Then the phone overheated and all the footage was lost. All right, if the phone overheat, I don't know about every phone. This phone and any other phone I ever had, if it overheats and it blanks out, the video that you were shooting is gone, right? So my point is, I got a video and you can see in your analytics where the views are coming from. That video that's popping from doing this is getting views from search, but it's getting even more views from related video. It's getting views from search, related videos, and end screens. I got short videos that I made about universal remote controls, and I put that recommended video, and I will say something like, okay, let's say this is universal remote control. If you want to know how to post a program a universal remote control, click on the recommended video below, blah 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 blah. This is a short video, because people gonna be like, oh, why you ain't tell us in this video? I'm like, this is a short video, 15 seconds. I can't tell you in 15 seconds. Click on the video, blah blah blah. And guess what they do? Not all of them, but enough of them to where that video has, I forget how many views, but that video itself has like 600 watch hours. By itself, that video has 600 watch hours. Out of watch hours, video wise, I don't know if that's my top video, but it's well on its way if it's not. And yeah, you'd be hard pressed to get a lot of videos like that, right? But to get monetized on YouTube, which mostly everybody's trying to do, that's on YouTube, whether you're doing it just for the money or whether you're doing it because you love it or whatever, wouldn't it be nice to get a little bit of money with it? All right. My point is, my point is this, all right? There we go. I was looking for my wallet. I just came from ATM and I was almost freaking out because I don't feel it in my pocket, right? My point is this. Whether you're doing it just for the money, see, I do fitness. I made my channel about something that I like doing. And this might be a tip too. Make your channel about something that you could talk about. You're not going to run out of information, so you never run out of videos, right? A lot of people don't get on YouTube because, what if I run out of content? If you're into sports and you make videos about sports, you really watch sports every day, you're never going to run out of content, right? I'm into fitness. If you're into talking about anime, there's a lot of people blowing up on talking about Dragon Ball Z and One Piece and what's the other one with Thrag and all them in it, Invincibles or Universal or whatever it's called, right? So a lot of people blowing up off that. Video games, there's a lot of people who make their whole channel about Gran Turismo or Grand Theft Auto or whatever. I got my highest viewed short video was about Gran Turismo. Me and my son was playing Gran Turismo 5 or 6, one on, I forget which one we was playing, right before Gran Turismo 7 came out. I think it was already, was it out? I don't know, but that video has well over 100,000 views. It's a short though. So my longer videos, I got all kind of views, but a lot of my views are coming from that's why I came up with this challenge. A lot of my views are coming from doing this challenge, all right? I didn't even call it the Reppin Time Fitness Challenge at the time. I just came with the idea. I'm not saying I invented it because a lot of people probably do it too. But I'm telling you, if you do the heck out of it, you will get monetized. Why didn't you see any ads in this video? Because I was monetized before. I had got demonetized, so I had to get my watch hours back. And I bet, like, I checked today, I was at 3904. 3,904 watch hours. So I'm like this close. I'm at like 90. It might be more than that right now. I mean, you know, it don't go up in real time. I might be closer than that, honestly. And it goes up and down. So, you know, you got to keep pushing until you're monetized. And then you could take a break. I've seen people do this too, though.